Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. My name is Catherine. I am the host, and I am here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. I hope everybody is doing well today. I'm going to get right into the message. If you all are new to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed. I do a giveaway every month. Everything I give away is in the description box below. I also do a uh, drawing for a 3-question reading every Friday. Okay, so tomorrow I will be drawing names. So please make sure to hashtag win in the comment section so that you can be entered in your chance to win. Okay, this is a real deal thing, y'all. I do enter your names. So hashtag win. Do not worry. I will see your name and I will enter it in the drawing before I pull the names. Okay. That's one thing I am very loyal about is making sure that I get your names entered. Okay. So, also, it's unlimited chances to win. So, please, every time you see me upload a video and you're watching, just hashtag win in the comments. And you can go back in previous videos. It's okay. I want you to watch the all of my content, you guys. All of my videos are timeless. So you guys have a lot of content to choose from. I don't know. I think I have like almost 3,000 videos uploaded at this point. So y'all have a lot of content to choose from. Plus, I have a whole nother platform, multiple other platforms, but my other platform on Gumroad is where I upload all of the extended content. Those of you who are members get all of my extendeds for free. Okay. For the rest of this month, I am offering a 30% discount off of everything on the website. And the link to my website is below. The link to my other channels, if you're interested in all 12 sign readings, please go to my other channel, She Reads Tarot, and also my channel, Tarot Talk Live. I will be uploading on Tarot Talk Live later. Couple of conspiracy theory episodes, y'all. Exciting stuff. Trump is definitely on the subject list. So we are going to be getting political today, y'all. Ooh, and what's here? Hi. Here's how we're going to do this, Cancer. I am going to deal out the cards. I'm not going to look at them yet. I'm just going to deal the cards out. Okay, we'll start with your energy, your person's energy. Then I will pull for the challenge. And then we'll look at the advice and the final outcome. So let's start with your energy first, Cancer. And we're going to start with the oracle messages. And then we'll clarify with the tarot, okay? Starting with your energy, and now we're looking at your person's energy. Let's move these cards around a little bit, guys. Sorry, folks. Okay. Okay, now the challenge. The advice. And then the final outcome. All right, so let's start with your energy here first, Cancer. So we have separation here. So some of you, I feel like, are in the energy of maybe you've recently gone through a separation. You could be in the energy where you're missing someone that has recently left. Um, there could also be an energy of someone that you're no longer with, but you're constantly thinking about this person. All right. Um, or in, you could be going through a situation and you and your person may be talking about separation. Okay, so this could be something that is like looming. Okay, like it hasn't happened yet, but there's an energy of wanting to separate or looking like things are probably going to lead to that. And look, we have love. Okay, so this is a love relationship. This is a romantic connection, someone that you were in love with here. Okay, someone that you had strong feelings or affection for. You really cared about this person. So this is a very hurtful energy. So some of you are going through a very hurtful breakup. Okay, and we have dark male. Okay, this person could be darker complected. Okay, um, I feel like this person may wear their hair. They may have like twisties. You know what I mean? Like two strand twists, like a short two strand twist type of a hairstyle. Or this person may have naturally curly hair. Okay, but this person may be darker than you or have darker complexion. Um, but this is definitely giving me energy of, yeah, there's somebody you recently went through a separation with, but you're still thinking about this person. You're still thinking about this person, or there's an energy of this person is still thinking about you. Let's see which one it is. Spirit, tell us about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Swords. This was a surprise ending, Cancer. That Six of Pentacles represents a surprise or an energy of, you were the last to find out. There was some information that you didn't know about, or you were the last to know. The way this person went about it was very, very shady. I'm getting shady here. Under the deck, we have the Six of Cups. This is definitely someone from your past. Okay, someone that you have known for a while, or someone you were in a relationship with for a long time. Okay, this could be someone that you have been with or off and on, or you could have been in a long relationship with this person. Okay, since you were like younger. So this is not just some random person that you were dating for a short time. I feel like this was a very long term and serious connection, one that goes back. Okay, so it was very hurtful when this separation came about. Yeah, the Justice card, twin flame, twin soul energy. Okay, this is like a twin flame here. I was pulling for love here. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles under the deck. You have been in this soul tie connection for a long time. Like you and this person have been rocking with one another for a long time. Like this is an energy of where you go, this person goes. You know what I'm saying? You can't see this person without seeing you, and you can't see you without seeing this person, right? We have the Page of Pentacles. There's an energy of this person. There was just an expectation. If you saw this person was, you were asking where this person was or how they were, type energy. Okay. Um, but what is it that's shady about this person? Tell me about dark male here. Darker than lighter. Tell me about dark male. Darker than lighter. Tell me about dark male for Cancer. We have the Three of Swords here in the reverse, Cancer. You know, this talks about moving on from a situation that was really hurtful. Okay. Um, and I feel like the way this person just kind of like moved on after they dumped you, do you know what I'm saying? It was just very cold. It was just giving me not a lot of empathy. Okay, not a lot of empathy coming from this person. I feel like that's why it's so hurtful and so difficult. I feel like that's why it's also so shocking that this person is doing this to you. It seems excruciating based on the connection that you had with this person, based on the amount of time that you spent with this person, for them to just then walk away as if it, it there was no value to that was extremely hurtful for you. The way this person seemed to get over the connection was extremely hurtful for you. All right, that Three of Swords is in the reverse. This is someone who's no longer, they're no longer sad. They're this person's already dating again. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why it's so hard, because you love this person so much and you went through so much agony. All right, when this person did what they did, for them to just be getting over it. See, Seven of Swords under the deck. 7 plus 3 is 10. I feel like this person cheated. This person was deceptive. This person lied. You know what I'm saying? And they just moved on as if nothing, as if they didn't really, no big deal, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Um, seemingly no feelings. Okay, with that Queen of Pentacles is giving me energy of someone who is, very loving, very caring. And there you are with the Empress here. Okay, Empress energy here. So I feel like you're in your feelings, right? I feel like you're in your feelings. And what's interesting is the channeled energy that I had right prior to this reading is that you have this old player in their feelings. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like the tables are going to turn here. Right now, Cancer, I feel like you may be hurt. You may be sitting in a position of, I can't believe this person did this to me. I can't believe this person did this to me. Look at this Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Like, I can't believe they did this. However, the tables are going to turn. I feel this very strongly because the channeled energy that I channeled at the beginning of this reading is that y'all have this old player in their feelings. But see, as it stands right now, they have you and yours, the way that they walked away. See what I'm saying? The darker male energy, the darkness of it all, how ugly it was, how dark it was, how it just seemed like it was just so hateful, no love in the way that they acted, okay, or the way that they handled you, Cancer. You see what I'm saying? I feel almost like what's happening here with darker male, I feel like the way that they are handling you is making you see them in a much darker light. Like it's dimming this person's light. Do you understand? It's making you see them in a much more negative energy, right? Not lighter than darker. This person is looking more dark than they are light. And I take that in a non uh, literal sense, and I'm going to take that figuratively or spiritually, if you want to call it that, because, yeah, because that's what I'm getting picking up here. So let's see what's going on with this person's energy here. I just feel like there's going to be this thing where the 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 worse off this person treats you, the more you're going to see them in the true light that they are sitting in. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Look, their energy. We have mature man here. Okay. So this person could be older than you. All right. Or there's an energy of this person is sitting in a position of feeling like they're older or more mature. This could be someone who acts older, or, you know, this could be someone who's more strict. All right. Or someone who's more of a dictator ish, almost like a parent type energy. All right. But this could just be a person who's older. I'm getting energy of senior. Okay. Something is giving me something is giving me senior energy because we got fully gray hair here. We got fully gray hair, right? So definitely someone who's older. And then we have grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance here. Okay. I don't know why this just popped in my head, but it did. I don't know. Um, we'll find out in 1 second because we'll clarify. But performance is sticking out here for me. Okay. And we have an older male. And then we have this. mm, I don't know. He's just kind of sitting back, looking very creepo type energy. You know what I'm saying? Grinning or has this smirk on their face to me, almost like this person gets off being with younger people because they feel as though they can get over on them. I'm getting an energy of someone who uses their maturity level as some sort of an edge, okay, because it makes them feel more stable. Are you picking up on what I'm saying? It's like someone who, let's see, how do I want to put this gently? Okay, so there are a class of um, men Cancer that will I classify them as professional scrubs. Okay. What a professional scrub is, it could be a male or it could be a female. But a professional scrub is someone who has managed to fly under the radar and present themselves as being stable and secure, right? But only because they surround themselves with others who are either not on their level for reasons of, like, a lack of knowledge, okay, to put it gently, or people that are younger and don't know any better, okay, or people who are, what's the word? They have had a challenging past, and therefore has led to this person being very insecure, right? So they gravitate towards those people. The reason why is because it gives them a sense of security. Okay, it makes them feel important, right? Um, because of course there's going to be a gap, right? Because you're going to have people who are lesser able, okay, or people who are emotionally non functioning, you know what I'm saying, and incapable, okay, of comparing to this person or standing up to this person or speaking up for themselves, even. So this person has an edge. They found an edge in that way. They use their maturity over others as a way to be the top performer or to be the best. This is an ego thing, Cancer, essentially. Okay. This is an ego thing, but this is also an insecurity thing when it comes to this person. All right. And then we have paradise here, playfulness, and in the honeymoon phase, mature man with the characteristic of being in the honeymoon phase and playfulness, enjoying each other. That's what this person's favorite thing is to say. Let's just enjoy each other. Let's just enjoy the moment. That's what people say to deflect attention off of the real issues or the real important shit that you need to be paying attention to, Cancer. So everything is not paradise and rainbows, okay? and white beaches. But there's an energy of this person is very good at um, drawing a picture, very good at um, seducing their person. Okay, they're very good at it, very good at it. This is somebody who's experienced. They didn't just fall off the ice cream truck. They know their way around a situation or two. This is somebody who's very calm, okay, very laid back. So it at first glance, like you would think that this was genuinely just a very charismatic individual, right? That's what they're coming through as. Somebody who's happy all the time, always wanting to do exciting, fun things, never really wanting to be serious or talk about like real things, real life situations. This person wants to be off on a vacation paradise land. This is this is where they are. Yeah, something about this person I definitely don't trust. Cancer. I'm sorry. I don't trust this person. I don't trust this person. So if you are seeing someone and there is like a vast age difference between you and this person, and yet when we have grounding in paradise here, that also leads me to believe that every time you every time you try to get serious with this person or talk about like real life with this person, I feel like this person goes off. They want to take you off. Like, it's almost like an illusion. Like this person wants to paint a picture of paradise. Look, we have the lovers. We have the lovers here and the high priestess underneath the deck. There's something that this person is something that they're not saying, or something almost like something that they're being very quiet about. This is a divinely guided energy here. And with the lovers, this person with mature man, it's like this person knows there's things that you don't know that this person knows. And that's just what I'm picking up on this person. They're very secretive. They are definitely keeping something in the closet, and I feel like it is a uh, another romantic partner here. Yeah, this person is married. This person is married. This person is married. That is why this person abruptly walked away. That's why we're sitting here looking at the Seven of Swords. With the Three of Swords, they were cheating, but the Three of Swords is in the reverse. They cheated and then things got better. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's almost an energy of they separated. Okay, why you see separation? They separated from their spouse to come and play, right? It says playfulness, mature man, high priestess. There's a secret, and we have the lovers here. Yeah, there was an energy of someone was being kept a secret. If your person was going off with someone else, there's an energy of they were keeping secrets. Okay, if you are in a situation where you were having the time of your life with this person, but it seemed temporary, and then all of a sudden, this person went in a different direction and you don't know why, they're going back to their person. That's what's happening here. Tell me about grounding. Tell me about grounding here. Tell me about grounding, please. And look, we have the strength card here. Yeah, this person was keeping something or they were holding something back. This person maintained an image. Okay, look, Seven of Wands. I feel like this person is going to maintain this lie for quite some time or as long as possible. And the way that they're going to be able to do it is because they're so laid back. They're so calm about things. Tell me about paradise here. Tell me about paradise, please. The Nine of Swords. Then the ultimate betrayal. This is someone who is being left on red. This is someone who is this person promised paradise. Okay. Um, they promised a good time, and you got just the opposite. This person did everything but show you a good time here, Cancer. Yeah, we have the Chariot. The Chariot with the Three of Cups and the Fool. Cancer, there's an energy of you leaving and talking to someone new, talking to someone else. There's going to be a conversation, and then there's going to be this new beginning. I see you traveling or going somewhere. There's going to be a conversation and a new beginning after this betrayal, after this trip to paradise. This person promised you paradise, and it, they gave you a waking nightmare. They promised you paradise, and instead you ended up with a nightmare. You were determined to get away from this person, so much so that I feel like you were entertaining other people. I feel like it's going to get to the point that you are so desperate and determined to move on that you're going to entertain someone completely new. Completely new. So, what is the obstacle for you and this person? So, look, we have ship, okay? Cutting ties, moving on here. Also, getting what you need from this person, arriving at the place that you have been waiting to get to. Like you're going on this journey. It's a big journey. You're going on a ship, not a boat, right? So you're going to be on the ship for a while, and there's anticipation that when it docks, you're going to be at this wonderful destination. And with ship, you have hammer. Okay. But instead, we're at the end. Instead, there's an ending here. You're not receiving what you thought you were going to get. You are on a ship to nowhere. This also talks about sabotaging and rebuilding. This talks about working on a situation or repairing a situation. There is definitely an energy of someone who's repairing a situation, but I feel like it's your person and this past person, this karmic or this ex or this person that they walked away from. Like they're recovering a situation from their past. You know what I mean? You were moving on to something new and what you thought wonderful. You traveled with this person, okay, only to end up at the location and realize this isn't working or this person is sabotaging or this person is lying or this person is cheating. You may even end up traveling and finding out that this person is cheating once you travel to see this person, or you may go on a trip with this person. But there's going to be, yeah, this is going to lead to an ending. So let's clarify here. What's going on here? What's up with this ship and this hammer? This could also be an indication of two people who are trying to make a last ditch effort to repair something. This person could be, you may find out this person is going on a trip with their ex. They may tell you they're doing one thing, but you're going to find out that this is something completely different. Tell me about ship and hammer here. Tell me about ship and hammer. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely an energy of someone who is in pre-empress energy. This is a single person, right? And with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who has had some sort of family problems or problems where they live, or there's some arguing that's been taking place. This person could be having some sort of financial problems, okay? So there's someone who is doing well financially, and then there's an energy of someone not doing well. Okay. Uh, Things aren't going so well for this person. Somebody is needing money. Somebody is needing money. So whoever it was that I feel like found themselves in pre Empress energy, I feel like there's some sort of money issues for this person. Yeah. I also am getting an energy of someone is no longer, or either like the payments have stopped. I'm getting an energy of the payments have stopped. Ooh, okay. Basically, there's somebody who's determined to end the situation. The problem is that as soon as they do, there's going to be fighting, there's going to be arguing over money. There's also going to be an expectation of, okay, you're leaving, you're going to pay for it. It's not going to be cheap. So somebody's going to be getting hit with some sort of a threat to their financial situation or their pockets. We have the Page of Cups here under the deck. This is some sort of emotional offer here, or someone is in their head. We have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone is trying to quickly, someone is really thinking about how they can get out of this situation quickly. With the Ten of Swords, there's an energy of how can I back out of this situation with minimal damage? How can I back out of this situation with minimal damage? Okay. Without being a victim, without, losing everything. Okay. With that Ten of Swords, how can I get out of this as quick and fast and easy as possible here? Okay. So, yeah, so somebody is definitely, they're going to go through a battle here. This isn't going to be a simple, easy situation here. I don't know where you fall in this situation, Cancer. I really don't. Not yet. I do feel like I know where you're falling. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you started off as being in your feelings in the beginning. I'm not seeing that this way now. Chariot, Three of Cups, and the Fool. There's an energy of you are determined to start over. You're determined to meet new people. Okay. and start over. So, what is the advice here? The dragonfly, light-hearted and adapting, finding out a truth and changing, things coming to light and healing. So, what did I tell you? You know, like brushing it off, basically. Like, you know what? That shit happened. You got it off, but shaking the dust off and continuing on your beautiful journey, not being affected by the situation, being much more lighthearted than you feel. Do you see what I'm saying? Being determined to be happy, being determined to start over, okay? Despite this horrible, horrible ending here, despite having to deal with the hurt, this Nine of Swords energy with the Seven of Wands, like, despite having to stand your ground after being betrayed, lied on, and to, you are still managing to dust your shoulders off and continue on your path like the dragonfly. Look at this control. See, you're still able to maintain control in the situation. You are still able to release. Okay, there's an energy of how, it's not about what you go through, is how you go through it. Do you see what I'm saying? And that is the advice for you here. This calls for taking back your power. This calls for, you know what, that's cool. you know, but I'm a G, okay? I am a G and I am going to survive. And just kind of talking to yourself, motivating yourself, not letting this player see you sweat. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you right now, you were in your feelings at first, but the tables are turning. And Cancers, y'all are the ones that have this old player in their feelings. Okay? It's not affecting you. It's not affecting you. You're not emotionally heavy hearted. It's like, okay, and next. Do you know what I'm saying? You are like in so much control of yourself in this situation. Look at this Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Finding out the truth and continuing to move on in your same Cancer loving energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so you're a jerk. And I'm still a beautiful blessing to whoever wants to treat me right. The quicker I can move you out of my way. That's pretty much how you feel about it. You're like, thank you for not wasting a lot of my time. Next. So, yeah, that is the advice. Don't allow this to affect you spiritually. Don't allow it to affect your mood. With that Six of Cups, this is an energy of good vibes, being happy. Do you see what I'm saying? Not being sad. When this person leaves, that's an opportunity. Okay? Tell me about the dragonfly and control. Look, Seven of Pentacles. Being patient, waiting. This too shall pass. Cancer. That's what I'm hearing. This too shall pass. Under the deck, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the Inquisitor. The Page of Swords asks questions. It's almost like, are we there yet? um, when is it going to be over? How long do I have to wait? Okay. You are going to be in control of that feeling, that anxious feeling of not knowing or being, you know, being anxious, being nervous, not being, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Just unsure. It's just a feeling of uneasiness and unsure, not knowing what's coming next. But you're not going to be that. You're going to be in control of your emotions. You're going to be in control of your feelings. When you find out the truth of the situation, you are not going to overreact. You may not react, Cancer. You may not give this person a reaction, at least not the one that they are expecting. Do you see what I'm saying? What is the final outcome here? It's the final outcome. We have mirroring each other, okay? Hmm. Mirroring each other. So you may end up treating this person with a lack of sensitivity just as much as they did towards you. That is going to be this person's karma. The lack of empathy and sympathy and concern that they had for you is going to be their karma. So that's just the first card. See, we have coffee cup, meeting and talking. Okay, meeting and talking. This person wants to meet up with you, but we're going to have obstacles here. You're going to block it. It says blocks, pathways, and delays. You're going to block this conversation. This is going to shock this player. This mature man, they're they they they're used to getting what they want. They're used to you believing whatever they say. They're used to getting over. Do you see what I'm saying? But they're about to run into an obstacle this time. When they reach out to have this conversation with you, they're going to feel the way that you felt with mirroring each other. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. This player had you in your feelings. Well, now y'all are about to have this old player in their feelings. Okay, Cancer? We're going to come back with the extended. I'm going to clarify these future oracle messages here. We'll pull more future oracle messages. We will clarify all of that in the extended. We will also look more at what is going to happen with this third party or this person's person, whoever it was that they were cheating on you with, or if you were the other person. We are going to find out what's going on there. All right. We'll look into that. And then we'll also look at Cancer versus all 12 signs. And I will see you guys there. I love you so much. Take care. Thumbs up the video, you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.